During this activity, we could see the growing process of the beans with different variations. It consists in separating beans in three different cups and adding normal detergent in the first one, biodegradable detergent in the other one, and in the last one, just cotton and water. After some days, we could see the biodegradable detergent did not affect as much as we thought. It only changed the color of the cotton and made the growing process really slow. In difference of the normal detergent, that did affect the growing process, and it could barely start growing because of all the chemicals that the detergent contains, and the lack of nutrients the beans received that were eliminated by the detergent. So, after showing what the non-biodegradable and the biodegradable detergent did to the bean, we could say that our hypothesis was accurate, since we were very close to what really happened. The normal detergent had sodium, chlorine, and boron, and that did affect the growing of the beans because of the high amount it contains. The biodegradable detergent only slowed the process because it has vegetables ingredients such as potassium, ammonium, and phosphate, which can help the growing of the beans. After this has been said, our solution is to use biodegradable detergent because it is a way better option to help the environment and reduce the contaminants.
Since we made our research before the experiment, we found out that the biodegradable products were made with the vegetable ingredients to supposedly support the environment and do not contaminate the water and land in which this is thrown away. And the detergent that most of people use, which is not friendly with the environment, has none care of the side effects that it can have in the water, animals, or plants, since it has a lot of chemicals that kill the living beings. Our hypothesis was based on this research, and we thought that the first cup was a non-biodegradable detergent was going to kill the plant and it won't let it even start the growing process. And the other one was going to grow in a normal way, even though this is still a detergent. The variables that could affect our hypothesis are the different components and chemicals the detergent includes and are not shown in the ingredient list. Our objective is to prove that the pollutants contained in the detergent are harmful to us and to the environment, and it can affect the water, land, and health of people that has contact with them, and that the biodegradable one is a very helpful way of stopping the contamination.
The first step required for this experiment is to do a research of everything, including biodegradable detergent, non-biodegradable detergent, and the conditions that were more fit for a bean to grow properly. The data that was collected is that in order for a bean to grow properly, it needs natural things like water, sun, and putting detergent was not helping it, but making the process slower. The things that we discovered by doing this experiment were that there are many more biodegradable detergents that people can use, and they do the cleaning job just as well as a normal detergent can. Apart from cleaning, you are helping the environment in some ways. In this project, the only equipment that was used were 3 cups biodegradable detergent and non-biodegradable detergent, water, cotton, and 3 transparent recipes or cups. In all of them, we were pouring water constantly, and the cups were in a position in which the sun could reach them most of the day. To pour the detergents in the cup, we used gloves to prevent any accident from happening.
In our project, which is based on identifying the changes in the growing of a plant with different variables, one of them was water, another was a normal detergent, and the last one was a biodegradable detergent. In this project, we had to use different types of care since detergent is a substance that contains many chemicals, such as sodium benese, sulfate, which can cause different physical damages when in contact with the skin. So we decided for our safety that to use various measures of caution. For example, we use latex gloves that are used so that no substance has direct contact with the skin. We also use safety glasses so that if any substance jumps out, it cannot come out into contact with your eyes. All these we use to follow the measures of precaution that are stipulated in the back of the detergent. Whenever you use detergent, you have to take in mind that there are many diseases or infections that comes from the chemicals in the detergent. For example, allergies, irritation, asthma, headaches, nausea, vision disorders, and hormonal imbalances. That is why you have to be very careful with the use of the detergent.
After seeing all the details from the cleaning agents, specifically detergents and soaps, we can see that both of these have similar and different things, such as components or the physical properties. But what really matters is, in which way does each of these affect the environment and what can we do to change this? Well, we need to know that we can find two types of detergents, the biodegradable and the non-biodegradable. Biodegradables decomposition process aren't harmful for the environment, while the non-biodegradables does affect it, and in a very harmful way. After taking into account these details and the differences between both types of detergents, we can all agree that the best solution for the contamination problem is as easy as buying the biodegradable detergents, because they not only have the function to save the environment, but these kinds of products are not as expensive as everyone thinks, and that makes it a real solution we can propose for the people that want to see a change in the pollution of our environment. Another solution, but that may be an alternative one, is that when you buy a non-biodegradable detergent, after you use it, you can use the container for other purposes like making a piggy bank or storing any other liquid or anything fits.